Right, not everybody runs. The people that don't run don't know what they're missing out on, and of course they are wrong to not run. But hey, we all have our own thing. I have friends that run and some that don't. I get triggered very easily from a lot of things in life. Yep, I'm that kind of person, my bad. But here are some running questions and comments that really make me go ah! Something that I hear after almost every single race from multiple people. Did you win? Or in what place did you finish? These questions are totally irrelevant to 99% of all people that run races. Yes, it's called a race, but that doesn't mean that all of us are fighting for the win. Most of us are there just to finish, to have a good time, or to try and run a personal best. If I tell you that I finished in position 1235, you'd probably think that I'm pretty shit. But if I tell you that I ran a sub 3-hour marathon, which I still haven't done then, that's a very impressive time. But you would have no idea what that means. Because for non-runners, position is way more relevant than time. So I get that. The weather looks a bit bad. Will you still run? I've trained for months for this race. Paid the entry fee, maybe even traveled to a different country. So why would some wind or rain or cold weather stop me from starting? Yes, the weather might make it a bit more difficult to smash that PB, but hey, we're here now, baby. Might as well give it a crack. And as they say, there is no bad day for running, only bad clothes. Do you really need more running shoes? The answer to that is always the same. Yes, I do. There's an actual proven calculation for how many running shoes you need. X plus 1. X being the amount of shoes you currently own. I mean, you need long run shoes, speed session shoes, trail shoes, race day shoes, orange shoes, blue shoes, and my absolute favorite, shoes that are on special. And those are the ones that I really need. And when I say need, I actually mean want. Tomato, I mean, it's basically the same thing. And you will use all of those shoes. It's not like they will just sit in your closet and rot away. Why do you want to run that far? Because I don't want to just sit on the couch, eat chips and drink Coke, you lazy fuck. Now obviously I don't say that. I mean, I also like to sit on the couch and be lazy sometimes. But for me it's about seeing what I can do. Of course, trying to run a sub 3-hour marathon or 100 miles in the mountains scares the living shit out of me. But I want to try again and again until I succeed. And I have tried, and I have failed miserably on multiple occasions. And that's exactly my why. Because I want to conquer those demons. That's very bad for your knees, for sure. How many people do you know that don't run, that have broken backs or messed up knees? I bet you it's more than runners with the same kind of problems. Injuries are part of running. I've also had problems with my knees, with my Achilles and all kinds of things. But that's part of the game. You fix the problems, you get over it, and you move on. I'm very certain that running long miles in the mountains is way better for you than sitting on the couch and binge watching Emily in Paris or wherever the hell she is now on Netflix and doing absolutely zero physical activities. I think you run too much. What is a lot? What is fast? What is too many beers? First of all, you're not even a runner. So how do you know what is too much? Yes, compared to you, I do run too much. Because the only running that you do is away from your wife when you get back home after you did drink too many beers. Mileage is king, baby, and you can never run enough. Well, of course, that's not 100% correct, but I am very certain that I am very far away from running too much. Our bodies are amazing, and it can take a massive bashing, kilometer after kilometer. Did you actually run the whole time? Does it really matter? I covered 42 kilometers on the roads or 100 kilometers in the mountains, on my own 2 feet. Who the hell cares how you did that? But you conquered that beast and you have the medal to prove it. Yes, it's called a running race, but that doesn't mean that all of us have to race or run the whole time. Just reach the finish line, that's all that counts. Runners love to talk about running, and we could share stories for hours and hours. So, if you're a runner, I'm pretty sure that you have heard these questions many times before. I'm also sure that the people who do ask these questions are not trying to be mean or funny or anything, but they do make us a bit angry and frustrated on the inside. I usually try and explain nicely that no, I haven't run sub 2 hours for the marathon, an actual question I got asked before, or yes, I do have a car, but I love my shoes more. I just want everyone to at least once put on a race bib and experience that awesome race day feeling. So, if you're not a runner, running is not always about winning or being fast or not walking. It's simply about putting on your running shoes and going for a run.